Today is Special Olympics at Grassland Elementary.
And you know what? I will be the great guy ever. And whatever I do, I will go up to the world and find some people who love me. And you know what? This is the best day of my life.
They get to know that they're all winners and like that there's no I in team and how they're all a part of it together. And all of us know that we can support them.
I would just like to thank my mom, dad, grandparents, Brent, Kate, my uncle and aunts, and my dog Bo, and Peppa, and Daisy, and all my teachers, and my scoutmaster, Matt Hill. I would also like to thank my friends for helping me participate in the Olympics. I also like to thank to the coaches in the school.
They call us their friends, and that's so nice of them. So we know that we're their fans and friends, and it's awesome for us. So it's a win-win for both of us.
Good question. I did the softball throw.
I like watching the softball throw. He went down and then threw it. It would mean a lot to see my son, who has special needs, to see that happening, and I'd be so happy to watch that.
Showing a little love to Papa, yeah. Dads need love too, man.
I just think it's a really special, fun day, and it's a huge honor to be a part of it because I know that it makes them happy. I know it makes the school happy.
I just got my medal, and I'm very glad I won the Special Olympics.
That was fun to watch.
You gonna wave to all of your fans?
Oh yes, I like to wave. Yeah!
Wave to your fans.
Well, we're pretending to adult.
We are trying for the first time Adulting 101, which is kind of a crash course in learning what it is and what details are in adult life.
We all get a card, and it says how much we make in a year, and then it shows at the bottom monthly additions and deductions.
It's literally just the game of life, and we hope that they will, end up with a remaining budget.
I don't have much.
They have to decide whether they're going to buy a house that's in the city, which is closer to work, on the outskirts, in the suburbs, what kind of car they're going to buy. They're going to be tempted. There's cars with great gas mileage, and there's the cars that not so great gas mileage, like the Range Rovers, which all the kids are like, oh, I want a Range Rover.
And everyone has different amounts of money and works a different type of job. So you might run into someone who has a lot of money and can afford to buy extra fun things.
I think it's fun to make it in a game because then they link it to an emotion. So now they're having fun, and I think they can think back to, oh, I remember that time in 8th grade when I was doing this adulting game, and I remember that, oh, if I didn't buy the health insurance, that this is how much money I had to make, and linking it to something that is joyful or has a strong emotion to it will hopefully help them remember it later in life.
Beginning in the 2019-2020 school year, we're excited to begin experimenting with issuing students from select schools their own individual Chromebook for educational use. That means all students at Independence High School and Brentwood Middle School will be issued a Chromebook at the beginning of the year that they'll be able to use throughout the day and take home with them at night. 5th graders at College Grove and Lipscomb Elementary Schools will be issued the device, but their use will initially be limited to the academic day. Also, as part of this project, teachers in the participating schools will be trained on a learning management system called Schoology that will assist teachers in organizing online content and give them the capability to push out content and expand learning opportunities beyond the classroom. The purpose of this project is to see if issuing individual devices to students significantly impacts teacher integration of technology and student learning. The results of the experiment will allow us to determine possible future distribution of devices across the district.
The initiative includes two things, two really big parts. One is that we will do a one-to-one device distribution for the students in those schools. We can cut down on a lot of transition time lost by issuing each student at the beginning of the year their own Chromebook that they keep for themselves the entire year long for every class. They can even, at our high school and middle school, bring that home in the evening to do their homework.
Today we have teachers from some of our one-to-one pilot schools for next year, where we will be having one-to-one devices in the hands of each student, and they are learning about our new learning management system, Schoology.
So it's kind of a one-stop shop top of all of your assignments, discussions, assessments, and different things for, the professor or teacher as well as the student.
I am excited about it. I think it will definitely give us the opportunity to do more with Chromebooks, especially now that every kid's going to have one. All of the students have the ability to get what they need whenever they need it.
We want to better prepare our students for higher ed, and every state college and university has a learning management system, and we want to be able to have our students go into higher ed having an experience using a learning management system as part of their course.
I think I'm just excited that they get to have one place where everything is, and from all of their teachers, because I know in the past sometimes teachers use different platforms, different websites, or paper resources, and so I think it'll be great for them to just have that one place where they can always log on. They're getting notifications, they get to use the same apps that they've always used, but it just makes it easier, and they understand it so much more.
Our whole initiative is designed to see how having the one-to-one device and/or having the learning management system changes the way we do instruction and impacts student learning.